Hey everyone, hello and welcome. Today we are gonna go for a minging. Today I'm going to, oh my god, what the fuck. Hey everyone, hello and welcome to today's training video. Today we are going to dive into the new software Engagement Monster AI. So what is Engagement Monster and why you should pay attention and why you should actually get this software? So I will go first, give you those details and nitty-gritties, and then dive into the actual training and show you how the software works and how it can benefit you in your sales and marketing. What is Engagement Monster? In short, software to help you boost your organic Facebook reach specifically so that you can get more leads and make more sales. Okay, and it all happens on automation. It works on automatically, it does everything automatically for you so that you don't have to go and do the things that you need to do if you are doing organic marketing on Facebook and you're trying to increase your reach and increase your engagement. What it does is it goes to your friend's post and it engages and it leaves a reaction, and also it engages on their post. You can have your pre-generated comment. You just can feed the software with your comments, and then basically it picks a random comment and then it leaves a reaction, and then it also leaves a comment on your friend's post. So with this Engagement Monster AI version of it, we have implemented the ChatGPT integration where now the comments will be more dynamic based on your input, right? However you're training the GPT to do based on those prompts, it will go ahead and leave a comment and also leave a reaction to your friend's post. Okay, what happens when you comment on your friend's post and why it is important? If you're doing organic marketing on Facebook, you should know that engaging on other people's posts, commenting on your friend's post, it actually direct effect on your profile as well. Number one, you play with their ego. So when you leave a comment on your friend's post, let's say it's a bad comment, good comment, it doesn't matter. It does give them a dopamine hit when they see your comment. It happens to everyone. Whenever I see someone's comment on my post, automatically gives me a dopamine hit. It doesn't matter if it's a comment that I really like or if it's a comment that I did not like and I don't agree with, it still gives me a dopamine hit. And due to that, the second thing, when you engage on your friend's post and you give them more eyeball to their post, because when you engage, what happens is most probably Facebook is going to show that post to some of my friends. Like when I'm engaging, right? Let's say when I'm engaging on one of my friends' posts, what will happen is Facebook is going to show that post to some of my friends and to more people, to more of his friends as well, because Facebook is thinking, oh, this post might be good because people are commenting. Okay, so hey, so if I comment on one of my friends' posts, then it will eventually give that friend more engagement and more reach. Okay, how does that benefit you? Why should I even comment? Right? It's giving them more engagement and more reach. It's not doing anything to me. Wrong. Because when you're engaging on someone's post and it's giving them more eyeball and more reach, that means more people are seeing their post, more people are going to see your comment, which means more people might click on your profile and check you out. If they like what they see, they might send you a friend request. They might want to be friends with you. So you see the reciprocity, right, which happens when you engage on someone's post. It doesn't just give them more engagement, more eyeballs and more reach, but it also helps you. It also brings you leads. From the time I have started using this software, using this Engagement Monster AI, I have been receiving more and more friend requests from people. Why? Because I'm engaging with people, which means more people are seeing their posts and those people are clicking on my profile and checking me out and then sending me a friend request. So it's also bringing more leads to my profile, and it's all happening organically because I'm not running ads or anything. I'm getting literally free organic reach just because I'm having the software commenting on my friend's post on automation. So not only your friend gets more eyeballs and more engagement on their post, but also you get more leads, more people checking you out, more people coming to your profile and seeing you, what you are doing, more people are sending you friend requests. That's the second thing that happens. Okay, third thing that might happen is that friend that you just engaged on, that my friend might also reply to your comment, and they might end up replying to your comment, which is again 90% chances that they would, because again you're playing with their ego, you're making them feel bad or feel good or whatever it is. You're agreeing with some things, you are agreeing with them or you're not agreeing with them, doesn't matter, they are still getting a comment, they might end up replying to you. When that happens, the fourth thing happens, which is your friends are now replying. It's a two-way conversation. It's not just you are commenting on someone else's post, now also they are replying back. So when that happens, two-way interaction happens, then Facebook starts to think like, these guys might be good friends to each other, they are interacting to each other, they're commenting, like she's commenting, then he's also commenting, they might be good friends with each other. So next time when I post, let me show her post to that person as well, and maybe give her more reach, and let me show her post to him and also his friends. Okay, so that, you see what happened? Like, just because now you commented and just because your friend replied to your comment, now it's a two-way interaction, and due to that two-way interaction, that's why it is very important to engage with other people, have conversation when you are actually doing organic marketing on any platform. Actually, it doesn't matter on Facebook or any other platform. These are few things that you gotta do if you really want to be successful with organic marketing. Okay, now if you're running paid ads, then that's a different story. But if you're doing organic marketing and your business is dependent on that, and you want to be successful in organic marketing and get more revenue in your business, then there are steps that you gotta follow, and this is one of the things that you should do. Okay, so you can actually do it manually on page, obviously, right? You're scrolling through your Facebook, you see something that you like, you see something that is relatable to your style, and you comment. That's one thing that you can do. You can spend your valuable time, or you can hire a VA and you can train that VA to actually do it for you. But you can also save your time and effort from doing it, and you can have the software do it for you on automation. The software read the post and then coming up with the comment and do it for you. That's taking control of my time and deciding what I want to do with my time. I can still spend my time and engaging on other people's content. I can still do it, okay, if I want to. But when I'm using the software, it's actually, I'm like buying time so that I can use it, or I can decide what I want to do with that time. That's why we have built this software called Engagement Monster AI to help you out with getting more reach, getting more engagement, getting more leads, and getting more sales on Facebook. Now when you know that why it is important, what to do, now I'm going to go and dive into the software and show you how it actually works. You basically, when you buy the software, you will receive an email from our team, and it will tell you to go here and add the extension to your browser, and then when you click add the extension to your browser and then you click on it, you basically have to log into the software using your email address. That's the first step. Keep in mind, the software is still under development. We are not done with the development yet. Okay, so it is still under development. We are still going to release more features in the near future, and if you are buying it right now, you will be assigned to the highest level plan, so you will have access to those upcoming features that we are going to build in the platform in the near future. If you are buying it right now, don't think, oh my god, if I'm buying right now, what will happen when the new feature releases? You will have access to it. So now when I'm logged into the software, the first thing that you wanna do is set up your ChatGPT, okay? Because you would wanna use the AI version of it, right? If you don't wanna use the AI version of it, don't need to do it. But if you wanna use the AI version of it, that which I will show you how to use it, then you gotta set up your ChatGPT, okay? So basically, you gotta get your ChatGPT key and then paste it here and then select the model that you wanna select. For me, I have selected ChatGPT 4 4. Doesn't matter if you, even if you select ChatGPT 3.5 model, it's still going to come up with good comments. So choose whatever you want to choose, and then this is basically system prompt. Okay, in the system prompt, you are telling the AI what to do and how to behave when the AI is going to come up with the content. Once you give this prompt, it will be reflected for all of these reactions. Okay, that's the default system prompt. Now if you want to change the system prompt for each reaction, then you can also do it. So how the software works is go to one of your friends' random post and then see if it has any reaction. If it doesn't have a reaction, then it will leave a reaction as per your settings. And if it does have reactions, let's say for this one, which reaction has the most count? Is it like, is it haha, is it love? So based on that decision, it will leave that reaction. So if this post has, let's say, more haha than more likes, then it will leave a reaction of haha. Then it will also leave a comment which is associated with the prompt of haha. Okay, so if I go here, you will see for this reaction I have this system prompt, and then same I have this prompt as well, and I'm telling it like what to do here. Okay, so I'll come to that later. Okay, so that's how the software works. It picks a random post and then picks a reaction like based on the count. So if it doesn't have reaction, as I said, it will leave a reaction as per your settings. If it does have reaction, then it will see like which reaction has the highest count. Based on that, it will leave that reaction. Whichever reaction has the highest count, it will leave that reaction on that post, and it will comment based on the comment or the prompt that you have chosen for that reaction. Okay, so makes sense? Let's say for this one, right? For this one, as you can see, it has more likes than more love, right? So it will when I'm running Engagement Monster AI, it will leave a reaction of like, and then it will see like if it has a comment. If it has a comment, I can either leave comment here or I can choose the AI generated comment. So for me, it's like AI generated comments. So for this particular reaction, it will see like, oh, what's actually the prompt. So based on that, the AI will read the post, and then the AI will actually come up with the comment. So that's how the software works. As I said, the first thing that you want to do is set up your ChatGPT key. Paste your GPT key here and set it up, and then give a system prompt like this. Tell it what to do. You can see here I have said you are one of the best controversial social media manager who has read all the books on human psychology and copywriting. Your name is Ankita. I'm just telling it like my style. Your style is very edgy and controversial. I work as the CEO of Tier 5, which is a SaaS software company that makes a well marketing software. Personally, I am very open-minded. I'm telling my style, right? How I am, and how I want the AI to come up with the comment. So as you can see, I'm very open-minded, new age, non-religious, but very spiritual, with my favorite teaching coming from Buddhism and Taoism. So now when that is done, okay, the next thing you would want to do is basically set up your engagement. And just to mention here, these are coming soon. Wherever you see coming soon, those are the features which we will release in the near future. Okay, so and you will have access to it. So the next thing that you would want to do, go to your engagement settings and set up how you want the software to engage. Okay, when it comes to engaging on your friend's post. So as you can see here are a few settings: brand settings and then engagement settings. Okay, so how long to wait? These are very simple and basic. So how long to wait between engaging with the same friend again? Okay, so that's basically between the same friends, right? So if I see, let's say Engagement Monster is running and it sees this guy who has posted this, and it leaves the reaction and it leaves a comment, and then again it maybe
Wait a minute!
Engagement Monster is running and then it sees a different post from the same guy. Should it skip, or should it actually still go ahead and leave a reaction at that point of time? So that's the decision making power, like that's what you are actually telling here, like how long it should wait between engaging with the same friends again. Okay, so I have given like 3600 seconds, which is 6 minutes. I'm sorry, which is like more than, I guess, 1 hour or something. Yeah. So yeah, so that's like 1 hour. So okay, I wanted to wait 3600 seconds before it actually engages with the same friend again. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then delay time between engagements. Okay, so that's what is the time that you would wanna give. Like, okay, engagement master sees this post, engages, and then sees this post. How long it should wait between each post. Okay, so the delay time between each engagement, how long it should wait and then go and engage. So that's what you are basically telling here. Delay time between engagements, so I have given 120 seconds. You can just be like 300 seconds, 5 minutes. This is basically auto start. So if you want this software to be started automatically at a certain time, then you can turn this on, and then it will every day, as long as your computer is turned on and it's not turned off, and your Chrome is turned on, then it will run on the back end and it will start engaging on your friend's post at your scheduled time. Okay, so that's what this does. Keep engaged coming soon. Then the next is basically leave reaction only. Okay, so if you wanna just leave reaction, okay, you don't wanna comment, don't wanna really leave a comment or engage, but you just wanna leave a reaction to your friend's post, so that's what this is for. Okay, so if you just wanna like go and just like leave reaction, okay, this is like leave reaction. Okay, so I'm not really commenting, but I'm just leaving reaction. So that's, if you want the software to do that for you, then this is like, you should turn this on. Okay, and so keep in mind, it will just react. Okay, and it will not leave any comment. Okay, so the next is smart default reaction. It says like it's basically AI generated reaction if no reaction present on the post. So if no reaction present, right, so I saw one post which didn't have any reaction. So let's say you get a post which has no reaction. So if you have this turned on, the AI will decide like, hey, how to react. Okay, which reaction to post, like should be haha, should be like, or should be sad, or whatever. So it will decide which reaction to actually give on that particular post. And then random mode basically allows you to randomly react if no reaction present on the post as well. Okay, so this is what it does. Now this is engagement settings. Now this is basically don't engage on post. So you don't want to engage on this type of post. If you don't want to engage on any of this type of post, then you should basically turn this on. So as you can see, don't engage on post if it has sad reaction, or if it has angry reaction. I don't want to engage on those posts. I don't want to leave reaction. I don't want to engage at all, period. Okay, so that's why I have chosen these two reaction. If the post, like if the post content has more sad or more angry reaction, then I just want the software to avoid that and go to the next one. So that's what it will do. If you have selected any reaction from here, like you can select haha or whatever you wanna choose here. So based on that, it will avoid those type of posts and then go to the next one. So I hope that's clear. It's pretty simple. So if you wanna avoid engaging on this type of post, so just choose the reaction. Like if you wanna avoid engaging on someone's post who just posted like their dad died, or their mom died, or their grandma passed away, and you don't wanna maybe like leave any engagement on those type of posts, so just avoid those. Okay, so next one is that have no actual, like don't engage on post if it doesn't have any textual content. You see like this image post, like this has still textual content, but some of the posts you will see on Facebook, like this one, it doesn't have any textual content. It's just, I guess it does have an textual, it is a text. So I think it's not those posts, but I think it's like if you're just having an image, right? If you see an image like this type of post, but it doesn't, maybe let's say didn't have any textual content, then I want it to avoid those type of posts if it only has images. Okay, so that's what this does. And then the next one is that have no reaction on them. Don't engage on post if the post has no reaction on them. Okay, so if you don't want to engage and you want to avoid those type of posts which doesn't have any reaction, you can turn this on. Then the next, suggested for you. So don't engage on post if it's suggested for you. So you'll see like Facebook shows suggested content from other people. I want to avoid engaging on those type of posts, so I will basically have that turned on. Okay, so that's what it does. Then next is that has no comments on them. Okay, so if you don't want to engage on a post that has 0 comments, then you can turn that on. For me, I don't really care. I do want to engage on those type of posts because it's gonna give me like this type of post. You can see like, oh, why does everyone at Disney World look like they have been in a war? It doesn't have any comment yet, right? So if you want to avoid this type of post, you can choose that, you can turn that on. For me, it's not turned on because I do want to engage on those type of posts, so it's not turned on. Okay, the next is don't engage on post if from groups. So if you see content from groups, like this is a group, so I don't want to engage on this type of post in a group, so you can do that. You can basically turn that on. So for me, it's turned on. And then don't engage on post if they are ads. So I don't want to engage on post which is basically a paid ad, like this type of post I don't want to engage on, so it's, for me, it's turned on. Okay, and then you basically click save and your engagement is saved, like your settings are saved now. Okay, now the next thing is basically the main thing that comes, which is basically the comment. What kind of comment the system should, like the software should leave. Okay, based on reaction. As I said in the beginning of the video, how it works is like it will choose the reaction which has the highest count for each post, and then it will choose the comment like for that particular reaction, right? So it will go ahead and basically choose C, like let's say for this post. Okay, it has more likes, so it will now go see like, okay, what's my prompt for likes. Okay, so now when you actually come here, you will see something like this at first. Okay, and then you see like this enable AI comment is there if you want the software to generate the AI comment. Okay, you will see something like this where you can put your comments that you want to post when it actually gets this type of reaction. Okay, this is what I should be leaving, this, like if it's haha, if it's love, or if it's sad, and then you can actually give your pre-generated comment. So you can do that if you don't want to use the AI generated comment. Okay, so basically it's a very simple, like it says like you use spin tags, like if you want it to be randomized and pick one comment, like pick a random comment for that particular reaction, then you can just use spin tags, and then you can basically put your comments here in the comments box and then save it. And those are like, it will, whenever it sees like, oh, it should leave a haha or it should leave a sad, then it will pick one of those comment and then it will leave that particular comment on your friend's post. So I'm going to go for the AI generated comment because this particular part, like how it works, it actually, you will find it in the Engagement Monster, the actual Engagement Monster, if you want to know how it works. So I'm going to actually show you how it works when you done this particular option on. Okay, so as you can see, whenever I have turned this particular option on, like AI, enable AI comment, this was my default prompt here. This is the prompt that is actually getting populated when I just clicked on that. Okay, so that's the prompt. Now I can change it. I can change it if I want to here, like if I want to add something or if I want to delete something. So I can change it and then save it, and that will be the runtime system prompt for that particular reaction. Okay, as you can see for this, I don't wanna leave any comment for sad or angry reaction, so I don't really have anything for these two particular reaction, but I do have prompt for all these other reactions. For likes, you can see like this is my system prompt. like I'm basically telling like how it should work, how my style and what it is and how it should perform when it actually sees a post and what's its actual job, right? So I'm telling the AI like how it should perform, and then I'm in the prompt, I'm basically saying like, hey, comment based on the post content and current comments. You might not use current comments. So current comments, basically, as you can see, I'm using March field here. So the current comments, like whenever I'm using this, it will go to the post and then it will let's say see here, right? It will actually see the comments from all these other people, and then it will also come up like mention those people and say something about those comment as well. So you will see, I'll give you an example. So let me run the software and then I'll show you how it's working. Okay, so I'm just gonna run for now while I'm actually going through the training. So that I just want to change this quickly to, let's say, 60 seconds for this training purpose, so that I can show you how it's actually working. Okay, so now as you can see, like for this is why I'm using a March field here. So it will actually read the other people's comment on that particular post and then also kind of like come up with like refer to those people and then come up with 1 or 2 lines regarding those comments. Okay, so that's why I'm using like current comments, and plus it will also get the idea of, let's say, a post. The AI will get the idea like from if it has comments from other people, let's say, so the AI will also have an idea like what to actually come up, what kind of comment it should come up with. Okay, just by reading other people's comment on that particular post, just by getting the sentiment by reading from other people's comment. Okay, so that's why I'm using the comments March field. And then post content is basically the March field is there because you want it to read the post, the content of the post. So I'm using the March field for the post content here. Okay, so of course if you get like here, so basically content, like you'll see, if you do this, you will get all the March fields that you can use for this particular input box. So you can see there post content, comments, reaction, and then tag person. So post content, if you want the AI to actually read the post, then you gotta use this post content March field so that the AI can actually read the content of the post. Okay, so the post content, that's what it does. And then the comments March field, I just told you how it works. It basically will read all the comments that particular post has. If it doesn't have any comments, then obviously it doesn't have anything to read, but it does, if it does have comments, then it will read all the comments that particular post has and then come up with the comment that it should comment on that particular post behalf of you. Okay, that's what the comments March field does. And then we have reaction. So if you want the AI to read the reaction and then come up with the reaction, then that's what the reaction March field is for. And then tag person, if you want the software to tag people when it's actually coming up with the comment, like when you're actually commenting, if you want to tag that person, right? So if you want the software to tag that person, then you can actually use the tag person March field, and then it will, when it is leaving the comment, it will tag the person. I hope you understand how it works, right? So it basically it will tag the person when it's leaving the comment. That's what it does if you're using this tag person March field. Okay, and then this is like the temperature, and then the presence penalty. These are like some ChatGPT settings that you can basically use, and that's how it's gonna do. Like for this, you'll see, like for this particular reaction, I have something like, hey, please remember to be authentic and comment as per my style without sounding like a bot. You can conclude the comment with a code which is relatable to the post content. So for when it actually leaving a reaction of love and it's coming up with the content, then it will also leave a quote with that particular comment because I have said it so. Okay, for this reaction, you will see like you can end the comment with a joke which is relatable to the post content. Same thing, I wanted to make it more funny, so I told it like, hey, if it's a post which is very funny, which is like, you are leaving a reaction of haha, because that's the post got the highest number of haha reaction, that means it must be funny. So I wanted to leave a comment with a joke as well. Okay, I want you to conclude the sentence with a joke. So that's what I have told it, right? Now after you're done all this, basically all setting up your prompt, setting up your comments based on the reaction, now it's time to just click here and then basically run engagement. Now it will just, you basically start like run engagement, and now it will go and do its job. 2 days back I was like literally running, and my Facebook was like continuously getting like notification of like this person has replied to your comment, this person has replied to your comment, this person has replied to your comment. Like I'll show you some of the example, like some of the comments that it has. So as you can see, this is the post from Brenda, and then it came up with this long comment, and it left a reaction of love. And if you remember how I set it up for this love reaction, I have said like, hey, you can conclude the comment with a quote which is relatable to the post content, and that's what it did. Remembering a wrong is like carrying a burden on the mind, Buddha, so let's remember right and keep our minds light. And then she replied as well. So now you see what it actually did. It literally did a two-way interaction now. Okay, so as I said in the beginning of this video, like what does a two-way interaction do for us? Facebook likes it, Facebook loves it. Facebook loves two-way interaction. It wants us to have more two-way interaction. Okay, so whenever it sees like, oh, it's a two-way interaction, so it will eventually start to show my post to Brenda. Also, it will eventually start to show my post to more people as well, more of Brenda's friend and more of my friends as well. Okay, because Facebook is saying like, oh, it's a two-way interaction. They might be good friends, they might be best friends. So let me show her post to Brenda as well. That's what a two-way interaction does. Okay, let me just go to the activity log, and this is the next thing that will actually come to Engagement Monster, where basically you will be seeing like in the dashboard, you will see like the comments on the post that it's commenting, the post content of that particular post, the link. You'll get the link of the post, and then you will see the reaction, like the reaction that it has left. So you will see all the details that actually Engagement Monster is doing. Right now you have no idea like, oh, if it's actually commenting or if it's not commenting, if it's reacting or if it's not reacting. You can see it's here, like it's saying total reaction 2, total comments 2, but you have no idea to see what actually has happened, how Engagement Monster is doing or working. And that's the next thing will be coming, where you will have a more detailed activity log inside your Engagement Monster AI software, that where you will be able to see what's happening, how Engagement Monster is doing, how it's actually helping you, how much comment how much it has engaged, how much it has increased your reach and engagement. So you will actually see all that data inside your dashboard. Okay, for now, right now, you can actually go here and see from the activity log what kind of comments it is actually leaving. Here it has already commented on this. Also had the phrase real women have curves. So if a female doesn't have curves, she's not a woman. Toxic thinking. Couldn't agree more. The idea of real woman is as absurd as the idea of a real man. Real women come in all shapes and sizes. It's high time we stop letting society dictate what a real woman should look like. Let's celebrate diversity instead of promoting toxic stereotypes. That's an awesome comment. Like that's literally a comment that I would give. Like I would actually comment. Okay, so that's literally an awesome comment that it came up with. Okay, so as I said, like 90% of chances that Jamie will also reply to this comment saying something valuable as to me, and that's actually an interaction. LinkedIn is down right today, and Instagram. Facebook went down yesterday. Just a reminder that building your brand on social platforms without collecting your leads is like building castles in the sand. You don't own any social media profile. Couldn't agree more. Okay, it's like putting all your eggs in someone else's basket and then being surprised when they decide to run off with it. Warn your audience, don't let the social media giants own you. That's again and the awesome comment. Okay, so now as you can understand, like this is literally going to happen the whole time that I'm going to run this software. Like when I ran it last time, it just literally exploded. Like it actually did almost like 800 comments and 800 reactions. So literally my Facebook was filled with notification and it was like getting blown up. Then I was getting friend requests from people. More people have actually came to my profile and followed me, sent me messages. So all that happened due to Engagement Monster because I was running it for the whole perfect night and it actually commented to so many of my friends' posts, gave so much engagement away to all my friends and made them feel so good about themselves and about their posts and about what they are doing, made them feel special. And then in reply what I got, I actually also got the same type of engagement. Okay, I was getting messages, I was getting leads, I was getting people sending me friend requests, I was getting people who started following me, I was getting people who were also commenting on my post. Okay, because Facebook has started showing my post to all those people as well. So I was getting more reach and engagement as well. So this is literally a win-win situation and this is how reciprocation works. So you give engagement and then you receive engagement from those people, right? So that's literally awesome. That's how this software works. Now it has reacted, like literally when I'm doing this live and I'm talking to you guys, it has already reacted 5 times, already commented on 5 of my friends' posts. So that's literally giving me my time back that I can now decide what I want to do with my time and how I want to spend it. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm gonna have more reach, more engagement, more eyeballs, more leads, and more sales. Okay, so if that's something that you're looking for, then this is the software that you should be getting. Okay, so if you want more details, click the link, then you will see all the details, like how can you get the software. If you are looking for a one-time payment, then you can either message me or you can either message John, because we are accepting crypto for one-time payment. So if you're interested in one-time payment for the software, then that's only going to happen if you are paying us with our crypto. So if you need more details on that, just message me or message John, my husband. You can message him, and that's all about it for now. So that's it, guys. That was my recorded training video. So I'll just upload this inside here, and you will be also having access to it. Okay, if you are already inside Engagement Master, so you will have access to this. Once you log into the software, you will have access to the training video as well. See you guys. Bye.